Okay, so I'm just going to tune into my own higher self here to get the overall energetic vibe of this full moon happening in Taurus. Now, when I do this, this is more of a global thing. This is mundane astrology. This is not an all signs or any kind of a sun sign reading or whatever, because through my own guidance, those aren't accurate. If you're just focusing on your sun sign or just your big three or whatever without looking at your entire chart or without taking into account any of that other stuff, you're just completely missing the point, and that's just simply not accurate. Okay, if you want something that's specific for you, you need to get a personal reading that takes into account all of those things. You can't just focus on just your sun sign, because that's just, I'm sorry, but you're, not to be rude, but you're really missing the point there. With all of that being said, so remember, this is on a more global scale, political, whether that's political, economical, or whatever. Okay, so just keep that in mind with this. Now, full moon in Taurus. What I get again is what I got in the weekly intuitive astrology video, and that is taming the bull. Okay, taming the bull. There is an intensity, an intense stubbornness to that Taurus energy that was very negative. Okay, that was very negative. And what this full moon is there's a very positive energy that is coming from the Scorpio side that is trying to achieve or reach a balance between the two signs. So that opposition is that seek for balance. Okay, oppositions aren't bad, squares aren't bad. Okay, that I go into it in the weekly astrology, just go watch that. All right, but it's seeking for that balance, and it's taming the bull to a more appropriate space in a more appropriate way. Okay, and there's a release that occurs there of a lot of maybe old negative things surrounding that. If you want more on this, then head on over to my YouTube and watch that weekly astrology video to get more in depth on that. I also do offer personal readings. A link is in bio if you're interested, including a $10 just a quickie kind of reading. But yeah, that is the overall vibe for this full moon.